Hello guys, now in this video I'm going to show how to create a plugin. To create a plugin, we should install WAMP server and the WordPress in it. A WordPress is used to create a web pages with attractive and customizable in easy manner. Without coding we can create a website. To create a plugin, you must know about what is plugin. A plugin is a piece of software containing a group of functions that can be added to a WordPress website. They can extend functionality or add new features to your WordPress websites. Plugins are written in the PHP programming language and integrate seamlessly. Writing WordPress. In the WordPress community, there is saying that and goes around. There is a plugin for that easy tasking without knowing a single line of code. Then go to your WAMP server, type the URL for the WordPress localhost slash one. I given WordPress as a one to show you how to create a plugin. So this is my website. Here I'm showing how to add plugin. Now I'm going to log in. It means admin page. This is my username and the password. Go to login session. After login, this will show the dashboard. It consists of how to customize your site and how to publish the post, add new post, media to add any audio, video, anything we will add from here, and the pages. It contains some pages. Web pages consist of many sessions appearance to look attractable by using themes, customizing the views, widgets. We can use also widget and menus, how many number of menus we can be used, and header is the header section and the footer is the footer section. And now here the we can see install plugins here. The default plugins are these two, Akimset and the Hello Dolly are the two plugins. They will come defaultly. So if we want to use any code of this one, we can see from here edit. So we can see the code of this plugin. If we want anything we can use, or otherwise going to the plugin session, install plugins. If we want to use this plugin, we can activate this by clicking in this one. So it shows that activate your Akim set, almost done. Okay, like this we can activate anything. If you want to deactivate, you can deactivate. This is about the plugins and the users, the number of users it will be shown. If you want to add new user, you can add from here. These are the tools, available tools. Import and export are the options. Settings, these are the settings menu. Then if you want to create a new plugin, then go to the path where the WordPress is there. I will show you how. This is a localhost C and the WAMP 64 and www, and go to the what is my WordPress and the content and the plugins. These are the plugins which I installed recently. Now I am creating a folder to create a plugin. So I am creating a folder as icon, then create it, open it, and create a new file, text file. Name it as icon. Remove the .text, keep it as php file, say yes, then open with the notepad plus plus. Open the, we recently learnt about the plugin. The plugin code will be written in the PHP language, right? So we can use the PHP tags. By using PHP tags we can do plugin. These are the PHP tags. The WordPress will be recognize the plugins by using the comments. By comment section it will recognize, yes, this is a plugin like this. So we are giving the plugin name as plugin name colon as icon. Just the video which is continued to the previous one. Now here the file which consists of this one is here. I wrote the plugin name and the plugin URL and the version of the plugin and the author name. Sorry, I forgot to give the colon. And this is the author URL. This is the description. Then save it, refresh it. Then you can see the icon description. This is my first plugin to add the icons to the post which I get posted by me. So here we can see just posted by me. Here we can edit by anything. Then we can save. So this is how to create a plugin. If we activate this, this will do not do anything, any function, because we didn't wrote any code. If we write any code, it will do. So then after writing a code, I will show you how to activate and how it works. Now I'm writing a PHP function. This function is the code function, code PHP functions. We can do the any operation by the PHP code functions. Now this is the function tag. This is the function name, add image. This is the argument we are passing. We can also call this as a parameter. Now this is the variable image with text. Now I'm taking the path of the image which is stored the image. I will show the path of the image. Go to the WAM64 www and then go to the WordPress and the content. I given the image from here. So this is assigned to the variable of this one. Then it will be stored like this. Then it can, I am using the concatenate operation. Then it will concatenated to this variable. I am passing this one to the argument. I am the calling add field. I am adding the filter to call the function. The content add image. Add image is the function name. Then you will see what will happen by activating this one. By activating this one, we can see the post. This is I am visiting my site, and I will see here. Recently, by deactivating this one, we cannot see the icon. I will show you plugins, install plugins. Then I deactivate it. Then you can check from here. The icons are invisible. In before the creating a plugin, the icons are invisible. After creating, then see how it looks. Plugins, install plugins. Then activate the icon. Then you will see it revert the changes. Right? This is the image which I stored in the themes. Now I'm adding another functions to show how to add the plugin to our admin page settings as a category, subfolder, as a subfolder. Adding action. This action is also acts as a function. This is the admin menu. In admin menu, I'm adding first admin action function name. This is the function which I use to pass add options page. We are adding options as input plugin 1. It is the name of the plugin 1, and managing the options and giving the file, and the first admin is the name. This function is the definition is written here. These are the tags of HTML which we are written in the HTML language. These can be written outside of the PHP tag. I'm creating a table by giving a heading a more interesting plugin, and the table class is the white fat. T-head is the header. In header I'm writing the heading as posted and the post ID, and the bottom tag will be shown. This is the footer, nothing but bottom posted and the bottom post ID. Sorry. Then I'm closing this one, and the body. In the body I can write the content. I'm declaring the global variable. This is WPDB is the WordPress database which is used to connect the SQL, and I'm assigning a variable to get results to the from the WPDB database. I'm writing the query of the database which we have to retrieve the data from the database, and the PHP function for each. And it means for each post I should get the data by checking the status from the database and writing the echo. If it has any status is matching to this one, it will retrieve the data and it will display on the screen. And closing the body tag, and this is the add image which I written the first one. Then you will see how it works. I'm refreshing the page. Then we can check in the settings. This is the imp plugin. By opening it, we can see this is the post title, which is the header. This is the bottom, means it is the footer. If we will check whether the SQL is matching, whether there are any matching SQL, you can see right by going to the phpMyAdmin. You can see this is the word. Go to the post. Here the status is there. I given as a draft. If anyone matches, it will retrieve the data from the following post. You can reach. You can see here. It presently there are no matches are found, so it is not getting. So these are the post. This is easy way to create a plugin. Just like it and subscribe.